The 2025 Subaru Outback vehicle is rumored to be receiving a full redesign. No carryovers, everything entirely brand new. And it seems while we were all getting preoccupied with the 2023 and 2024 models, Subaru held a secret meeting with their US dealers, revealing a sneak peek of what is to come in the 2025 model year. And in this video, we're going to discuss what we can deduct from this secret meeting, why we can trust its intel, and finally, the estimated reports on the pricing and production of this next Outback Ace. Let's get right into it. So, in a private meeting in January, Subaru of America uncovered for their US dealers a peek behind the curtain of the 2025 Subaru Outback, and Jeff Williams, who is the owner of Williams Subaru in Lansing, Michigan, mentioned to Automotive News while he was attending the Subaru's Auto Team America /CEO/CFO forum that the dealers are extremely excited about what they got to see of the car, that it could be a working model or it may still be on the drawing board. When asked to reveal the specifics, however, Jeff declined, giving only the slightest hint to all Outback lovers that this is the most excited he's been about a coming vehicle in a really long time. He claimed that Subaru engineers seem to have solved every complaint that had ever been raised about the Outback. This can only mean one thing: an Outback vehicle completely different, entirely redesigned from the ground up for the next model year. And if you're still doubting, let's get further proof by taking a look at the facts on the past model year's Outbacks, which moves us on to the reason why we can trust this intel. If carefully studied, you'd notice that Subaru typically introduces all new models to the streets on a 5-year product cycle. This means that if we take a look at how this cycle would unfold on the Outback, starting from the first year, 2020, we would have an all-new design from the ground up for 2020, very similar to prior design for the second year, 2021, very similar to prior design for the third year, 2022, a refresh of exterior and interior for the fourth year, 2023, very similar design for fifth year, 2024, and by 2025, which is the sixth year, the cycle repeats, having an all-new design from the ground up. So we expect everything from the exterior and interior to infotainment and safety features to be changed entirely on the 2025 model year Outback. Before we move on, let us know what your thoughts are so far by leaving a comment, a like, and subscribing to our channel to stay updated on all car news like this one. Now let's move on to a little bit of info on what this car might offer. So we don't have any specifics on some of the concerns which Jeff Williams had mentioned Subaru dealers might have with the current generation Outback, but we do know that the 2023 Outback did have a stop sale because of something that concerned Subaru's dealers. There happened to be something wrong with the SOS button, specifically when it was depressed. Subaru made a statement on it that it couldn't operate as designed when depressed, thus failing to make a connection. This button is known to be connected to Subaru's Starlink in-vehicle technology. It could also be that the dealers had a concern regarding the Outback needing a hybrid powertrain to be able to compete with the likes of the Toyota Highlander Hybrid, Ford Explorer Hybrid, and the Jeep Grand Cherokee Hybrid, whom had outsold it last year. Whatever's the case, it's exciting to think that the Subaru engineers have got it covered on the all-new 2025 Outback. Subaru, with the help of its new 1.8-liter turbocharged Boxer engine, could develop a next-generation Outback hybrid. Since Subaru already offers a 1.8-liter direct injection engine in the specification for the Japanese 2023 Outback, they could put the smaller turbocharged engine together with the hybrid technology they are now developing with their engineering partner Toyota. Though all info on this car is still yet to be confirmed by Subaru, it does fit with their goals and the Japanese automaker's vision plan earlier announced by them. Last year, they made it known that 40% of their global sales will have some form of electric power by the middle of 2025 to 2030, and the Japanese automaker has its target set to sell only electric vehicles globally by the first half of the 2030s. All things considered, a fuel-stingy 2025 Outback hybrid vehicle might just be the one to propel the vehicle upward again. Jeff Williams, in fact, made a prediction that if by the introduction of the new Outback, production constraints should fade away, then the new midsize SUV should return to its dominance in Subaru's all-wheel drive lineup, but again, as the automaker's top-selling model. With the 2024 Subaru Outback already on the street, we expect the 2025 Outback to fully emerge by the summer of 2025, although no production details have been posted yet. The redesign, however, could cause the new Outback to demonstrate greater price superiority by surpassing the current model year's MSRP price of $28,295 and $42,795 for the range-topping Outback XT trim. However, to fully understand the 2025 Outback and why it needs the redesign, you need to understand what its predecessors offered best and featured worst. And in this video over here, we discuss exactly what the two most current Outbacks insanely feature alike.